Hey everyone, it's Yasmin here. How you going? Well, my previous video got cut off, so I'm going to assume that it wasn't meant to be. And I'm going to completely change the subject. I'm going to tell you, if you didn't know, that quite soon we're going to be running an offer on my Learn Astrology course, okay? So I'm just kind of giving you a heads up. We've done it twice before, so you probably know how it works. Right now what we're doing is we're offering people a quiz, which is at moonmessages.com/astrology quiz. That's what it's called. Or learningastrologyonline.com. And it's a little quiz that you can do to find out what kind of astrologer you would make. Okay, so, you know, it's a really great time to learn astrology. There's so much interest in it. The tech is so advanced now. And I mean, I do have people who said to me, I've got this app or that app and I just know everything now, even though I don't know astrology. And I guess it's not a bad way to learn it. You can learn it off the apps. But one thing I didn't say to this friend of mine who said that, I was like, oh, okay, fine. Oh, gosh, it looks like I've got a fur collar on. That's just my hair. I didn't say yes, but the thing is, when you actually learn astrology, what happens is you learn how to put it all together. It's called synthesizing the chart. And that's a really, really big thing. Learning how to synthesize a chart means you're taking all the little bits and pieces of it and starting to understand, that how does the Mercury square Saturn sit with the Moon conjunct Jupiter in the 8th house? Like putting it all together and seeing how it all works. And that's what an app can't teach you. And that's why I think there is still a place for learning astrology. Although who knows, in the future, maybe astrologers will no longer exist and we'll just all use apps and we'll lose a lot of the nuances. But I guess that's the way the world's going at the moment, isn't it? Don't they say now the children who are 2 or 3 years old, by the time they grow up, they'll be doing jobs that don't even exist yet? Anyway, so yes, that I'll do a card in a minute. I just did a card before, but I put it back in the pack now, so unless you happen to see that. Yes, learningastrologyonline.com will take you to the quiz, and so will moonmessages.com/astrology quiz. And in both cases, it's free, and you just do the quiz. You find out what kind of astrologer you will make, and then at the end of it, you actually get an invitation to my 3 free webinars that I'm going to be hosting very soon. It's for people, if you've done them before, it's going to be the same as last time. It's the same content, we've decided. But if you haven't done it before, well, maybe I should do new content. I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now. I've only just got myself back together, mind, body, and spirit, touch wood. And, even that, I'm not 100% there yet, obviously, like most of the people on the planet. So I think I'm going to just use the videos from last time. But do them again if you did them before. Maybe you'll definitely, if you're learning astrology, all the videos have got really, really good information in the webinar. I'll give you the webinar address next week, but at the moment you can get to the webinar if you do the quiz first. moonmessages.com/astrology quiz. There we go. Lima, what if you've done the certification? Well, this is basically all going to lead to the certification. The idea is that, we give you free stuff and then we say, okay, if you like that, maybe you want to invest in yourself and go the whole hog sort of thing. So that's what we're going to do, I would say. So it's all fun and it's all good and I'd love you to do it. All right, so I feel like I'm going from one thing to another right now. Hello, Kathy Giovanoni. How are you? I hope you're okay. All right, I've just got a card. I don't know if it's the right card because I just kind of halved the cards, but it's always the right card, isn't it? There it is. Your hard work is paying off. I just want to answer this question. Lucy Spanton, are you going to the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival in Olympia in April? Yes, I am, and I'm giving a workshop there. And I just haven't got my act together, unlike lots of other people who I've seen have been advertising and promoting and letting everyone know that they're going to be there. I'm paying catch up. We are so close to finishing our house. It's another story. Yep. So I will be at the Mind Body Spirit Festival. If you go onto the Mind Body Spirit Festival page, this is in London, obviously, in April, and you just type in Yasmin Boland, you will find my workshop, and I will get it together to tell you properly about what's coming up. So this is the card. This is the card. Your hard work is paying off. So I don't know what that means for you, but that's our card for the day. And Carrie Rafferty saying, hello, Yasmin, I miss your lives. Yeah, I kind of miss my lives. And I've been thinking maybe I'll do them more often now that I'm feeling a bit more human again. I'm feeling much better thanks to all my morning walks and my meditation and my vitamins from the naturopath and all that. And tonight I'm going 10-pin bowling. I'll just tell you this quickly and then I'll go. Because it might make you laugh. So you know that my publisher is Hay House. So for example, my beautiful Moonology diary. And actually something I don't show enough, my beautiful book, Moonology. Did you know I've actually got a book called Moonology? That's the book that started everything that you see before you right now. Moonology. Amazing, amazing book. It's been in the Astrology Amazon bestsellers for 5 years, which is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, so that the diary and the published by, they're all published by Hay House, as you probably know, which is an American company. It's the largest, so I'm just having to plug my phone in here. There we go. Rotate your phone. There we go. So, yeah, they're the largest publishers of Mind, Body, Spirit in the world. And the head honcho, well, it was started by a wonderful woman called Louise Hay, who I was really lucky to interview back in about 1999 when I went to the States to interview Deepak Chopra and the fellow who wrote the Celestine Prophecies, and Louise Hay, who is the founder of Hay House. Anyway, so I spent a couple of hours with her at her place in, I think it was San Diego. And anyway, so I ended up writing for Hay House all these years later, and unfortunately Louise passed away a couple of years ago at the age of about, I think she was like 93 or something. She'd had a good innings, as we say in Australia, and probably in the UK. And yes, so the man who took over was the man who helped her develop the company, a man called Reed Tracy, who's this amazing guy. He's American. He's like super tall with this really laid back, this American accent. He's really funny and you should meet him one day. He's great. And so he comes over about once a year, normally, or twice a year, I think before the pandemic, or we would go and see him or whatever. Anyway, long story short, whenever he comes to London, he forces everyone to go bowling. I shouldn't put it like that, but we all go bowling. And I always come last. Like, I've been about 4 or 5 times and I always come last. And I think it's some American thing, and they go bowling and we eat, fries and all that, and it is fun. But I always come last. And every single time I say, next time I'm going to go into training before he comes over here. And then I haven't done it, and I haven't done it, and I haven't done it. And so this time I am in training. I don't know if anyone from Hay House is watching. I haven't told anyone. We've only been once so far. I'm going again tonight with 2 girlfriends, Nadine and Fiona. And we are literally going bowling so I can get in training. He's not here for another month or 2. So I've got at least 4 more sessions. I've been with husband, son, and now I'm going with friends, and who knows who my next victim will be. So I thought that might amuse you. I'm practicing so I don't come last. I'll let you know if I no longer come last. Apparently it's all in the wrist. Any tips, just any bowling tips, put them there. So, okay, that's it for the weekend. Your hard work is paying off. So whatever it is you're working to, keep the faith, be the light, hold the light, spread the light. That's all we can do right now. Life is getting better and better. At least we no longer have to wear masks everywhere we go. And, things are on the up and up, so let's focus on the positive. It's all in the shoes. Oh, my God. Well, that's a problem because I don't have the shoes. And they don't even rent them out anymore. Anyone else got any more bowling tips? I'll see. All right, you guys. Moon is in Cancer. Aim for the middle pin, because I was told don't look at the pins, look at the arrows on the lane. Moon is in Cancer tonight, so if you want to stay home not go bowling or whatever, that's fine too. I'm not going to stay out late, that's for sure. All right, lots of love, everybody. Lots of love.